and welcome to my destination, Singapore Kitchen. I'm Violet Oon, and a few months ago, in their round-the-world odyssey, the Vagabrothers paid us a visit. And I showed them how to cook a Peranakan dish called Kobe's Keledai Masak Lemak. Come, I'll show you how it's done. This is cabbage, keledai is sweet potato, and sweet potato leaves. And then masak means to cook, and lemak is in a spicy, creamy sauce. Now, the base is a spice paste. So I have like a simple spice mix, which is candlenut. Looks like macadamia, but it's not. And then dried chilies, fresh chili, which comes from Mexico, right? Shallots, and something called belacan, which is a shrimp paste. It smells like hell, but tastes like heaven, okay? So I grind it into a spice paste. I can use a pounder, or I use a blender, and this becomes a paste. So this is called a rempah titik. Rempah means spice mix, and titik is this particular blend of spice mix. And I'm going to use Kobe's is cabbage. Now cabbage, why? Because it was imported from Europe, from Britain, and so it's high class. And then keledai, and which is a sweet potato, and prawns, and sweet potato leaves, which you don't find often except for a few sort of very local markets. And then something called a laksa leaf, very aromatic. It's a herb. You can eat it raw, and it's lovely. It goes in a dish. And then here we have other spices, a fresh turmeric root. It's saffron colored, and you never put it on your fingers because you're going to get the color stuck forever. Ginger, and then the other gingers, and this is something that we use to flavor a cake. It's like our vanilla essence.
Ready, Violet.
Okay, a little bit of oil. Okay. And this is for frying a spice mixture called a rempah.
Now is this vegetable oil, olive oil?
Vegetable oil, never olive oil.
Never olive oil.
Yeah. And if it's like pure Malay cooking, it may be coconut oil.
Okay.
Extracted. I know coconut oil is very fashionable nowadays.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a spice mix, which I've been talking about, into this and frying it. I'm going to fry this spice mix till it's well fried and fragrant. Yeah. You want to fry this?
Yes, sure.
And then I'm going to cut my sweet potato leaves.
Okay.
Now, the way to sort of actually use a stock of vegetable the old days is that you do this.
Okay.
You know, you just pluck it. And it's like in the sort of Western kitchen, you don't cut the salad. You actually, you break it because you see.
Why is that?
You see, all the fiber doesn't get in. Till it's like very fragrant and very well cooked, and it takes about 5 to 8 minutes.
Okay.
Till the oil like fuse. Okay, anyway, here we are. It has to just keep on sauteing until it's really done, you know. And now I'm going to make prawn stock, which is something which you saute in prawn shells, and then you saute in oil till they are red, and then you add water and boil it all the way down, and you get delicious prawn stock. So I'm keeping the saute, then you do other things, but the saute is very important. You keep on sauteing till it's really cooked, okay?
It almost looks like minced meat.
Yeah, like
How they say that. Okay.
Okay, let's see it. Okay, can you see the spice paste now getting sizzling?
I do
Can
see
you smell
that.
it?
I can smell it.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like it's getting cooked.
Okay.
It's a different sound. So it's
Yeah,
frying.
it's sizzling now.
Just now it was boiling.
Really?
And yeah, now it's frying.
It's crying.
Frying.
Crying. I thought I heard crying.
Okay, I'm going to put some sweet potato in. It'll take longer to cook.
Okay, so that's sweet potato.
Yeah. And then I can always boil it first or microwave it first, but I want to cook it in a sauce, okay?
And so how long are we talking about?
Till it gets soft.
Okay, so prawn stock, and now coconut cream.
Coconut cream. And I'm going to flavor with some laksa leaf. This is not to be eaten, it's like an herb.
Okay. Okay.
Some shrimp. Yeah. And then at the end I'm adding the cabbage and the
sweet potato leaf.
And then when you do this, you always put the stalks first.
Why is
That's
that?
what my grandmother taught, because it takes longer to cook.
Okay. Cabbage.
Yeah, I'm adding cabbage. And if it's too thick, I'm going to add some, if the gravy is too thick, I'm going to add some water.
Okay. So now you said something about cabbage earlier as
Yeah.
like a status symbol. Could you
Yeah,
explain
you know,
that?
let's say a century ago, we were like colonized by the British, right?
Yes.
So cabbage sort of came from England. It was imported, so it was high class. You know, anything is imported is high class, like Prada nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So in
Well,
those
it's
days,
interesting because I feel like back in England,
Yeah.
cabbage was sort of like not
I know.
high class.
Yeah.
If you're eating cabbage, then you
Yeah.
had nothing else to eat.
I know, but it was like imported, like potatoes.
Now we can do some salt.
Yeah, a bit of salt. Can I have a bit of salt? Can I have a bit of salt? And sometimes you add a bit of sugar, but the flavor is nice, isn't it?
It's nice.
Pinch. Not too much.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can cook it down to very mushy, which
Yeah.
is traditional, or you can leave it crispy.
What do you prefer?
For visual, it's nice crispy, but you know, my mushy is like
Mushy, mushy, nice.
Okay, I'm going to put a bit more liquid.
Okay. So more prawns and more coconut milk.
Yeah, and if I wanted, I could have had more spice, so it's up to us. But I've added more liquid.
Much better.
I think it's enough.
Yeah, it's good. A little bit spicy at the end.
Yeah,
Sweet in the beginning.
yeah.
It's nice.
It's lovely with rice.
Okay.
We make it thicker, it could be with bread.
With
French bread.
Really?
Yeah.
French bread.
You could just dip it in this. So, okay, you can cook the spice mix in advance and freeze it. Not the
good.
So this is Kobe's Keledek Masak Lemak, a Singapore Nyonya dish.